Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. A lot of expats are having to leave the Philippines for the exact same reason. I want to talk about that today. Why do expats fail? Why do their dreams die over here? All the guys, 100% of them that I talked to, they were ill prepared. They tried to do this by themselves. Imagine this. You got access to thousands of men and women, other expats, who have succeeded in doing what you want to do. So why don't we consult with them? Why don't we talk it over with them? Many vloggers, no matter what you think about them, they're still standing over here. They're succeeding. See, we got to take the personalities out of the equation. We don't want to listen to people because we don't like them. We don't want to watch their channels because we don't like them, guys. Why don't we just ask them and others, what's your best advice for moving over to the overseas, whether it's the Philippines or not? So I just want to talk about some things that may help you to last longer, because I consider it a failure if you have to go home sooner than what you planned. And this stuff is not in any order. But the first reason is, come for the right reason. And you say, well, what's the right reason? It could be anything. Because you want to come. Nobody's forcing you to come. You're not running from something. You're not running to something. You're certainly not coming over here for somebody else. You're coming over here on your dime. Okay? And that's very important. A lot of guys come over here, they get married or whatever it is. They're being pressured. They're running from child support, legal matters, trying to escape reality. Remember, we talked about that before. Don't come for those reasons. Come because, I'm retired. I'm ready for something different. Whatever the right reason is. But a lot of guys come over here for the wrong reason. For myself included. See, I like doing this. People criticize me for making so many videos. They say, oh, you got to do YouTube every day just to earn a living over there, to pay your way. Okay, as if that's a bad thing. I like sharing my information with people. And isn't that the goal? How many people would trade places with me to get off their thankless job and be over here, have a successful YouTube channel where you can talk to other people from around the world, earn a living, and be able to stay off that hamster wheel? See, I'm not retired. I do have income coming in other than YouTube, but people are trying to knock me for that, so they don't watch me. They say, oh, he's a cautionary tale, don't listen to him. This is a big problem. This is why so many people are failing. Say what you want about me. I'm here, man, going on 6 years. And even though the Philippines is the kindergarten of overseas travel, it's not as easy as you think. If it was, everybody would make it, but they don't. So yeah, come for the right reasons. The second thing I talk about is have realistic expectations about how life will be in your new place for you. A lot of our expectations are off the charts. This is the Philippines. Learn as much about it as you possibly can before you get here. The challenges you're going to face. The weather. It's raining now, but I'm going to make this video anyway. Have some realistic expectations, guys, okay, about what your life is going to be like over here. It's not going to resemble the fantasy in your head. That helps, because when it doesn't meet your expectations, you're disappointed and you're ready to leave. So just have some realistic expectations about the infrastructure. Knowing where you want to move to. Does it offer the things I like to do? Okay, that's the second thing. This is real important, this next one. Now, take a personal inventory before you come over here. of your strengths and your weaknesses. Work on your weaknesses before you get here, whatever it is. Am I lazy? Am I impatient? Do I have problems saving money? Whatever it is. Am I a skirt chaser? Do I have drugs? Am I on drugs? Whatever it is, take a personal inventory. The good stuff and the bad. That's what an inventory is. Hold on to the good stuff. Get rid of a lot of that bad stuff, because you have to understand, what weakness do I have that's going to hinder my happiness over here or my success over here? We don't look for it. I mean, if you a sex addict or if you like to use drugs and all that, man, this place is going to eat you alive. So take a personal inventory. We don't do that. And I don't understand why. Here's the next thing. Take care of the small things before you get over here. Go to the doctor. Get your prescriptions lined up. Find out how you're going to get your money. Can you open a bank account? Which bank is more likely to let me open an account? Where I'm going to live. These are small things, man, but if you don't take care of them, they add up to big things. How much money am I going to need to live the lifestyle I want to live? It's just the small stuff. Okay? This is very, very important. The next one is give yourself some time. It's not going to happen overnight. This is a big problem for us, too. We're impatient. The minute we get off the plane, we think everything's supposed to be lined up. It's not going to happen like that. It's going to take you at least 3, 4, or 5 years, really, to get acclimated. Do you have that much time? I don't know, but don't leave after 6 months, certainly. Give yourself some time. It's not going to happen overnight, ladies and gentlemen. Get to know the place. If you decide on Manila and it's not working out for you, move to Cebu. If it's not working out for you, move to Dumaguete. Take advantage of the lower cost of living over here. But explore. Try to find your sweet spot. It's more likely you're not going to find it in the first 3 to 6 months, maybe not even a year. The guys over here that I've talked to, Michael Beecher Life, Oliver, Greg, Sydney, these guys have hung in there, man, and now they're happy. But they didn't just turn around and go back. Okay, they gave themselves some time. They gave themselves some time for things to work out. We got to do that, guys, okay? This is very, very important. You don't want to come all the way over here just to turn around and go back. You don't want to fail. You come over here or wherever you're going, Brazil, it doesn't matter. It's not just the Philippines, but I'm in the Philippines. Okay? Despite what you think about me, I know what I'm talking about, man. It takes a lot to maintain overseas. I'm not at home. I just make it look easy. A lot easier than it really is. Give me that much respect. It doesn't matter if you like me or not. The next one I'm going to talk about is embrace the change. It's big differences here. The food, the pace, the politics, the religion, everything is different. Embrace that. The language. That's why you came here, for change. A change of environment, man, is good for you, man. It's the reason I'm sitting here in such great spirits and such great health. But embrace the changes, man. It's not going to be the same as it is in your own country. Why would you come all the way over here just to have the same? Everything's going to be different over here. Embrace that, though, so you can grow into a better human being, into a happier human being. Because, man, the minute you get off the plane, it's going to be different. The sights, the sounds, the smells, everything. So embrace that. Don't complain. Remember, give it some time. But embrace the change. Get tough. You're going to have to get tough. Even though this is the kindergarten of overseas travel, and we make it look easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You're going to have your ups and downs. But you got to get tough over here. Just remember the reason you're here. And if you have a compelling reason for coming to the Philippines, you're going to be able to stick around. You're going to be able to weather the storm. Because it's coming. It's going to come. It's going to come. We talk about that all the time. The honeymoon period, the disillusionment period, the cultural change, okay? And then you come out on the other side. But you got to get tough. When the going gets tough, the tough get real tough. You heard that song before. It's true. When you see people over here that's been over here 5 years, 10 years. I was watching a video the other day of some guys in Samar. See, I'm going to go to Samar when the weather, clears up. Samar's the third largest country in the Philippines. I didn't even know that. It's so little that I know about the Philippines. But these guys, one guy has been married to his Filipino wife for 47 years. The other one was 42. These guys are tough, man. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to do to be over here 5 consecutive years. Going on 6 for me. But you're going to have to get tough. Okay, because the fight is coming, man. So just keep fighting. The last thing I'll talk about, relax and have fun. That's what this is all about. It's not that serious. You see people going at it online and all that. No, this is a beautiful, beautiful country. If you do all that other stuff, it's going to put you right into the lap of relaxation, man. But you got to learn how to do that. Have fun, man. Travel around. Do the things. Remember, take that personal inventory. Take care of the small things. Know what's waiting for you over here. Remember, come for the right reasons. Know the challenges and all that. And then by this time, you kick back. You can put it on automatic. Because this is a fun place. That's why I'm still here. That's why I've continued to come back here. You don't understand, man. At one time, man, I had enough money. I could have lived anywhere. I chose the Philippines, man. The Philippines didn't choose me. I knew very little about this place. But once I got my legs up underneath me, man, there's no way I would leave this place. I would travel somewhere else. But there's no way I would leave here and leave here for good. See, start asking around, asking questions, wherever you're trying to go, man, to people who really know. Get out, take the personalities out of the equation. You don't have to like the people. Look at what they're doing. This is the problem. This is one of the biggest problems we're not doing. We're not looking at what people are doing. We're listening to what they're saying. Some of these guys, man, haven't been over here 6 months. They haven't accomplished anything. Why would you want to talk to somebody like that? Or listen to somebody like that who hasn't succeeded? You should be consulting with the people who are succeeding in what you're trying to do. That's why you're going to stay over here. That's how you're going to stay over here. And you're going to live life on your terms. You're going to be going back and forth. Who wants to do that, man? It's a long-ass plane ride. But take the personality out of the equation, man. Because so many guys are having to leave the Philippines, man. And it's for the exact same reason. They're trying to do it on their own. They're trying to come over here and conquer this place, man. That chews men up, Western men, and spits them out like it's nothing. But there's some things you can do. And I went over some of them. If you got suggestions, put it in the comment section. Let's help each other, man. Remember, we're fighting for you, not against you. We should have the tightest support group on the planet. We're too busy fighting. So thank you so much for stopping by. I want to help you make it wherever you're going, man. The pie is big enough for everybody. And is there a perfect place? No, but the place may be perfect for you. See, I tell people that all the time. Now, the Philippines Nowhere near perfect, but it's perfect for me. But if you want to stand fast, instead of going back and forth, or going back home with your tail between your legs, man, some things you can do. Come here for the right reasons, guys, okay? Learn to relax and have fun. So if you're in America, in the Philippines, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. Not a day goes by that I don't help somebody, man. I mean, every single day. We booked our flight to Davao for the meet and greet Saturday, man. If you're anywhere in the neighborhood of Davao, stop by there. Aeon Towers at 4 p.m., July 27th. We're gonna have a ball. You know, TJ Johnson, shout out to you, man. You know, he's a friend now. I mean, he's a real deal, guys. He's gonna say if he set it up, it's gonna be nice. I just try to help people, man, the best I can. You got to remember, my channel's for the new man and woman who's never been here before, who has an interest in coming. I get all my pushback from the veterans. They look at my information like, oh, it's so basic. Everybody knows this stuff. No, they don't. If they did, these YouTube videos about moving overseas wouldn't be so popular. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't come over here for the wrong reason. Don't come over here for somebody else. Come over here on your own terms, on your own dime. Because you want to. Don't be running from nothing. Legal problems and all that, because it'll catch up with you over here.